This is different. Yeah. All right, this is different. Oh, CB, what's up? Jacob, hey, what's up, guys? I know, I'm just streaming on YouTube because I don't have a life and I got nothing else to do because I'm a loser. No. Yeah, me too. I mean, I got my laptop on me too, so I don't know. I already finished all my work, so I don't know what else to do. CB, how you been? How's everything? It's good? I fixed the camera a little bit. Yeah. Everything's good on your side? How's your day? Are you still videographing? Are you you're doing the pictures, right? Oh, Pooter! What's up, dude? I am 6'1". I'm cutting though, so can't tell. I'm sitting in my car. There you go. Maybe it's a little better like that. There we go. It's the Amazon truck driver. Yeah, no, I'm like 6'1". I'm cutting down to 173. It was pretty cool. I'm like kind of doing some of my work on my laptop, so I figured why not. And then I actually, this morning, I did the infrared sauna because usually on the weekends I take a break, but I still like to do something to make me sweat a little bit, especially in the summer because I want to add some type of like cardio, but I didn't really want to work. So I just sat in the infrared sauna for like 45 minutes. And the difference versus like doing a regular sauna is amazing. I really do feel like it pulls out a lot of like the heavy metals, the BPAs. Brian, what's up? How you been? Hey. But yeah, so I did the infrared sauna this morning. I still got my laptop. I got the Mac. Word up to the Mac. And I feel like I really just do everything mostly in my car. Oh, you have a pinched nerve in your back? I think that's where most people have the pinched nerve. Honestly, I've been just working out. I've been working. I went to Qdoba and Jersey Mike's yesterday, which was fun. I got a new camera setup too, which is pretty cool. It like you'll see it when I start posting more on like my Instagram and my TikToks and my YouTube and stuff like that, which is really sick. It's really cool to stand. But it cost, well, this is the old one. This is the old stand, right? So you go in the gym, boom. You kind of could connect your camera or whatever on top, and then it's pretty sick. And looking at the items, do you look at the sodium and carbs too? Well, you need carbohydrates for any type of moderate to high intensity workout. So, but also depends on how many carbohydrates you need during the day. The most important thing is really the calories are going to dictate whether you're going to gain weight or lose weight. The protein is going to dictate how much muscle you hold on to. And then the next thing you really do is kind of figure out your fat intake, because that's going to dictate your hormonal health, so your testosterone, estrogen, because you need that for both guys and girls. The rest is your carbohydrates. That's usually how I figure it out. I think it's really the best way. But sodium matters to an extent. If you have pre-existing medical issues, like if you have hypertension, then of course, yeah, look at the sodium. But if you're physically active, your blood markers are within health, you sweat a lot and you consume a lot of water, you should be having some type of sodium, you know. It's part of your electrolytes. That, the chloride and the potassium, they're all part, and the magnesium. And technically, if you're an athlete, you need carbohydrates, so that's part of your electrolytes as well. So Jacob, hey Mike, help me lose weight. Jacob, you could just I have my online coaching program, so if you really want to like dive in, you could just schedule a call with me, dude. I'm always around. We do everything online anyway. And then I do like weekly check-ins on basically Wednesday, so I make sure you're following the protocol. There goes Amazon again. Amazon's everywhere. Michael, is cereal with almond milk healthy? I wouldn't say to, so like the whole thing about the health craze is like, you got to look at your overall diet. It's not one specific food, because sometimes we all get cravings once in a while. No, Jacob, email me. So my type form is in my link in bio. I don't use my phone number because then it's a little too private. Thanks, man. Your videos are inspiring. Oh, thanks, John. I appreciate it, man. I'm trying my best. I think these verticals are pretty cool. I never tried it like this, but you're probably getting better quality on your end. My quality's okay. No, I'm not giving out my phone number. No, go just sign up on my email. I have my type form in my link in bio. You just type in basically your height, your weight, your goal, your email. I'll get back to you, and then we just figure it out from there, really. Guru, what's up? Hey, guys. It's nice seeing you guys again. Yeah, I might pop in because I'm also on my laptop anyway, so I don't care, you know. But, John, thank you. Yeah, verticals are way better. And I actually have my... Brian, you're not getting my number, dude. Lou, I'm $4.95 and have been watching your videos. Oh, no way, dude. That's awesome. You go to Costco a lot, I'm assuming? Hey, Mike, nice to meet you. Jacob, I'll see you around. I mean, I'll be around. I'll definitely be around. You guys are going to probably see me a lot more. Vertically, horizontally, every which way. Brian, you're only kidding. Brian, what are you up to? How's your day? So, hey, Mikey, I have a question. Is it normal to be lost in college? I know I mentioned this in the comments as well, but I'm just curious. Fuck yeah, it's normal. When I was in college, so I was undecided my first year, and I was very confused on what I want to do. But you guys got to remember, when you're in your teens, in your 20s, in your early 20s, nobody tells you this. You don't really know what your life purpose is. You kind of have to figure it out through different life experiences. So I just did a video for advice for your 20s, for your purpose, and trying to figure that out. So whatever experiences, whatever, I would really say, like, to find out like what you truly like doing and what your purpose is, you got to find out what you love, what you're passionate about, that you could do 24/7, what you rant about all the time, what you're knowledgeable in, what comes generally easy for you but hard for other people. And then you take it and then you kind of turn it into a service, because obviously we can't, you got to make some type of money out of it. You can't not go through America and not pay for your bills, your telephone, your car. I think college is useful to an extent. It was useful for me because my degree was in nutrition and food science, so I utilized it. But I also did other stuff, like I interned as a dietitian at my local hospital. I used to be in police. I bartended, so I was confused as shit. So it's really not uncommon. What made you switch from traditional setting to vertical? Because CB, I've been in my car for the past 3 to 4 years. I've been doing this because I don't want to be home, number one. And I could just, honestly, I film and then I could do really most of my stuff in my car anyway, so it doesn't matter to me. I've been doing this for I've been doing this for a minute. But, yeah, that's how my day's going. What year were you? 2021, I want to say. 2021. And then a little after my second year is when I kind of had like the epiphany to kind of like go back to my fitness degree, or fitness, what I love, I'm passionate about. I know you have a channel, but I was surprised you started streaming in your car. I don't know. I got nothing else to do. I'm a loser. I got nothing else to do. You guys see how many videos I post out? You think I got anything else to do? This is what I love doing at the same time, so I could do it forever. Jacob, can we be friends? Yeah. We can be best friends. But yeah, I think it's really confusing to be, it's really confusing to be in your 20s regardless, because you're just kind of figuring out like life, what you like, what you don't like. You're going to realize too when you get older, because I'm in my 30s now, you're not going to hang out with the same people. You're not going to have the same habits. You're not going to have the same mindset. Very rarely, maybe a few things you might have like the same kind of idea about certain topics. But most of the time, like 5-10 years later, you're not going to have the same, like I said, habits, hobbies, the way you're going to think. They're all going to be different. And that happens to everybody. Damn, Mikey. like stop cursing. Sorry. And it helps us that need that guidance. Oh, Pam, what's up? Thank you. Mikey, I thought you were. Thank you. I hope. In my mind, in my heart, I'm a child. Physically, I'll be 32. So, for real, Michael, we are friends. Thank you. I need more friends. It's like I said, I'm a loser. No. But at the same time, like I said, I think it's really confusing in your teens and in your early 20s. And I had a conversation. I have a lot of conversations with some of the younger generation because I'm a millennial, so some of the Gen Z. And, you know, I think it's really confusing as you grow up because you don't know what your purpose is. But I'll tell you this, everybody in this world has some type of gift, and you get that gift by the certain scenarios you go through in your life. I'm 27, they keep calling me Ugg. I still get that. I don't know why. I got a little bit of gray hair, but like, that's it. I'm the biggest loser in town. I'm not even in the town right now, so I can't be the biggest loser. No. My birthday's next Sunday. Oh, no way. Happy early birthday, CB. But yeah, no, Augusta, I agree with you, dude. I mean, I think past 26, 27 is when you start getting called uncle. I'll be 32, so I don't know. My best advice being 32 also. Oh, Pam, you're 32 also? You a Sag? Mikey, give me your phone number, please. No, I can't do it. CB, thank you. No problem. CB, what are you doing for your birthday? We need Tavis. Yeah, Tavis might be upset that I'm on this, and he doesn't realize that I'm on this, but I'm already on this. Mikey, give me more than bro. That's all I know. Bro is all I know. That's just how I am. But yeah, like I said, I got my laptop. I could pretty much just do this anywhere. So, what's up? Make sure you follow what makes you feel most whole. Oops, hit send too early. Yeah, no, Pam, you're absolutely right. I think it's weird because us growing up as millennials, I swear, if I could talk to everybody at once, I would just tell you, like, I can't tell you what's really going to fulfill you and make you happy in your life. Only you're going to know that. Are you Mexican or not Mexican, if you don't mind me asking? No, I'm Egyptian, Greek, Lebanese. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I throw half of you guys off. Can I get moderator? Brian, I'm not doing this for that long. Michael, your social media is 20 out of 10. Thank you. Mikey's a gringo, I guess. Just here to say I hate the way you jolt up in your videos. Sorry, tennis. That's just how I am. That's just how I am. You meet me in person, it's just how I am. I don't know. But like I was saying prior, if I could go back and tell myself, like even in my 20s or in my teens, it's like I would just tell myself to have fun. And then as you just kind of move on through life, like especially in your late 20s, you start feeling a lot of pressure to figure out shit out. But eventually you start doing that, and then you get in your 30s, and then everything kind of just falls into place. But if you're already confused in your 20s, I would say just keep going, just have fun, get all your partying out, get all the fun out, get your experience out. Because no offense, you don't want to be like maybe in your early 20s and accidentally, maybe, I don't want to say this, but I had a situation where I know a lot of people that got married early in their 20s, and now they're in their 40s and 50s, and you don't want to be in a situation where now they're divorced and now they're going through the same habits that you guys probably are going through in your 20s, where you're going out all the time, like partying every weekend. Like I personally don't want to do that. I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't want to, I left that behind in my 20s. I don't want to do that anymore. What's up, guys? I'm on YouTube Live, and I'm going to show you how to eat 40 grams of protein with no money. Let's get it. Well, no, we actually have money, Edwin. We have about 1 nickel. Jacob, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm shy as. Yeah, you know what? I'm at a point where it's like I don't see the reason to be shy anymore. You know why? Because we all think alike. At one point, we all have probably the same ideas. We're all thinking alike. We probably all like the same particular foods, at least some of us, not all of us, but we're all not that much different from each other. We just don't express it, you know? Nico, what's up? Oh, man, it's moving. But, yeah, it's like we don't... I think we're all pretty much the same at the end of the day. It's like, it's not a nickel. No, that was a nickel. Yeah, it's a nickel. I eat protein food every day, which is awesome. I usually have 3 meals a day. And the morning's like my protein pancakes, lunch, chicken, basmati rice, olive oil, dinner, be like turkey, eggs, and then I have my fast foods, you know. Pam, drinking and smoking gets boring after you realize there's more fun when you remember our experiences. Yeah, I will say, you know, like even in your 20s, in your 30s, you get over it because one, you don't hang out with the same crowd majority of the time in your 30s. And then you realize, I mean, for me, alcohol and drinking, when I drank and I smoked, the next day when I went to the gym, I hated myself. I had the worst workouts. That's why I stopped doing it, especially in my 20s. But I also was a social person for drinking and smoking. Like I never went out of my way to keep doing it every day. Well, what's up, guys? Go-to Mario Kart player. I'm riding with Donkey Kong. Oh, no way. Dude, I haven't played Mario Kart since I was like in college. No, you know what? I think I played it. I lied, like a year or two ago. How many times a day you gym? So right now I'm up to like 5 days a week, 6 days. So I'm doing 4 days. It's upper lower cardio Wednesday, upper lower. And then Saturday would either be like I'll do the sauna or I'll do cardio again. Are you gonna eventually bulk or lean bulk? Yeah, I mean, so I'll cut up until like the end of July. I'll maintain August, which I think is kind of the best way because you could still look good while being like satially, mentally in the present moment. Right now I'm cutting at like around 2,000 calories. The only thing I'm really going to do is maybe drop it a little bit and then increase my cardio a little bit. But I just figured out we have an infrared sauna in my hometown. Well, not my hometown gym. Another gym I go to. Mike, what's up? So because of that, I'm gonna improvise the infrared sauna, and I'm gonna utilize that. So I'm gonna be able to burn a little bit more calories, so I could still kind of be lazy in a sense. Mike, thanks, bro. Yeah, no, I appreciate you guys. Jacob, hey. No, I always appreciate you guys coming in. Minecraft, hey. Super helpful food hacks. Thanks, guys. No, I'm gonna do these once in a while. I think these are fun, but. Yeah, I'm up to probably 5-6 days a week now. But I keep the resistance training the same. So it's 4 days. I don't change that. And then Wednesday, Saturday will be cardio. But I'll also do cardio after my workouts as well. Or sometimes before. It depends. Like if I get shitty sleep, sometimes I'll do a little bit of incline walking before because that helps me stay in the present moment. That helps increase the dopamine, the serotonin, the endomorphins in my brain. And then I actually want to work out, and then I improve all the blood flow, and then I feel good sometimes. So, but I'm used to doing that because I've been in the fitness industry for like 10-15 years. I've been working out since I was like 13. Mikey, I eat food every day. Is that bad? Brian, that is horrible. That is horrible that you're surviving. What's the benefit of the infrared sauna? So I personally like the infrared sauna versus the regular sauna. I think they're both great, but the infrared sauna, the heat's not around you. It kind of goes through your core, and it's supposed to penetrate through like the layers of your skin to kind of remove all like the heavy metals, the toxins, like whatever. We talk about like the BPAs. So you switch from your ceramic pans to cast iron for that reason. You stop drinking out of like plastic, like water bottles all the time, like whatever. I do notice a difference though. Whenever I do it, I feel way better. My sleep gets way better. But that's just personally what I do. Where are you based out of? I'm in Jersey. Brian trying to rage bait and failing hard. Crooks, what's up? No, Rod, I don't drink. Honestly, I stopped drinking when I was like 25 because I also used to bartend. So I think after a certain extent, when you're around it all the time, you kind of get sick of it. Think of it like you work at a pizzeria place or you work at Dunkin' Donuts. You're going to get sick of donuts after a while because you're always around it. If you work at a pizzeria place, you're going to get sick of pizza because you're always around it. That's how I kind of was. But yeah, like I bartended for like 7-8 years, and then I was interning in the morning as a dietitian. Raph, what's up? I love working out, but like some IPAs. Oh, you like IPAs? IPAs are good. Some of them can be heavy. So what, you do like Sierra Nevada, like IPA, like hazy IPAs, Lagunitas IPAs. Yeah, there's a lot of them I remember. I'm trying to think. Lagunitas. Oh, Goose Island IPA. I feel like those were like the standards. Rafael, what's up, dude? How are you? Jacob, you drink Diet Coke. I love Diet Coke. I think Diet Coke and Coke Zero, like one of my favorites. I like Sprite Zero if I don't want to have the caffeine. So sometimes I'll have the Sprite Zero later on at night. But that's just me. That's just how I do it. Oh, you're so cool. Thank you, Cookie. I'm okay. I bartended and worked for just distributors. Can't confirm. Oh, no way. Yeah, I think, yeah, I was going to say those are probably one of the most popular, especially on the East Coast. Jacob, hey, Michael, I'm sorry you lost your dog. It's okay. I mean, my last dog I lost was like 2 years ago. So that was my second dog I lost, Pomeranian. But I mean, at the end of the day, like, what am I going to do? You know, I don't want to think about it all the time. It's the same thing where I lost my dad as a kid, you know, like I don't want to feel sorry for myself all the time. I just take it as I built a shit ton of resilience as a kid because I lost my dad at 10 years old, you know, and I'm able to like carry that on with me for the rest of my life. And because I built so much resilience, like, no offense, I look at certain things where like I don't give an F. And it's true, because like when you see certain things as a kid, it really takes a toll on you. And then I use it and I implement it in my life, and I look at other things like I have to take through as like a task, and I'm like, all right, this isn't as hard, this isn't as bad as I think it is, you know? You guys crying? Yeah. Like, you know, it's hard because most people don't tell you that. They think it's like bad in a sense to obviously lose people in your life when you're a kid, but you got to remember too, you got to utilize it and think it as like the glass half full. Like, because you did lose those people, you're also building a lot of resilience in your life. And because you went through hard shit, there's a lot of shit later in your life that you'll go through. You won't even blink an eye. You'll be like, oh, all right, I got it, you know? Your God soldier. Sosa, thank you. I appreciate you. Hey, Mikey, what's your dog's name? Right now, it's Max. My last dog was Hercules. He ran out of the Kirkland Whey. You know what's really good whey, Rod? I would go for either hydrolyze or isolate. Those are really better for digestibility, and because it removes the lactase, if you have lactose issues, I feel like they help too with digestibility. That's what I normally do. Tavis, what's up, dude? Tavis, how'd you know to come on YouTube, bro? It's my gallon of water, you guys. I always drink at least a gallon. Laughing the music for a second. I've gone through similar things, Mikey. I lost majority of my family on my dad's side 3 years, and I lost a couple family members on my mom's side. Now, hey, man, been enjoying the long form. Oh, Darnell, thank you, man. With the Mio. You know what's funny, though, Crooks? I actually had to stop the Mio because I was drinking so much water. I was drinking 2-3 gallons a day. I was going to the bathroom so frequently. It was really bad. So I actually had to stop the Mio a little bit. I do throw a little bit of electrolytes, but I took it too far. I think Mio's amazing if you don't take it too far. Mio's amazing. Mio, Crystal Light, because they have, yeah, I know. I was pushing it. But you guys got to remember too, like a lot of my stuff I'm either filming or I can easily be in my car because a lot of my stuff's online coaching. So I get bored once in a while and I'll start chugging down the gallons. I generally try to drink. I think at least a gallon of water a day is amazing for most people, especially if you're physically active. It's orange. Yeah, it has a little bit of my electrolytes. But yeah, I think it's very important. I think it's really important to have at least a gallon of water a day. I just grabbed some Cocoa Pebbles. Oh, those ones are good. No, those ones are really good. I think that one's hydrolyzed too, that specific whey protein. I have the Mio Energy during the day and the Mio. You guys really love the Mios, huh? You guys are making me want to get the Mios again. I stopped it yesterday because, like I said, I was going to the bathroom frequently, like too much. But I also overdid it. I did that a little too much. Mikey, do you eat spicy chips? Officer Mikey. Manny, what's up, dude? I like you. Thank you, Jacob. Yeah, I mean, I'll start doing more of these. I got nothing to do. I'm a loser. I got nothing to do. Tavis, how you been? Could I lose weight only eating fast food due to work? I travel a lot and get the opportunity to only eat fast food. Yeah, no, you definitely can. I would just say you're not going to be as accurate if you just only eat fast food. I tell everybody this. You guys watch my fast foods, but we're not supposed to do that every single day for every meal. You have to do this like once in a while. This is like an on-the-go thing when you're out with family, friends. We're not supposed to do this every single meal because you can't really track it too. Yeah, calories in versus calorie out. Is cardio good in the morning and weight training in the afternoon? If I could separate my cardio and my weight training, I would do cardio in the morning. I wouldn't do it fasted. I would have some type of protein shake in my stomach. You need to have some type of meal because you don't want to start burning through your muscle energy reserves. I would have something, like even if it's a whey protein shake, something. Oh, 713, what's up? Thanks for coming, you guys. Did you know God loves you and died for your sins? Thank you, Stunts. I appreciate you. Yeah, it's definitely important to have faith, not only in yourself, have faith in God. Definitely always keep that faith in both you guys. Yeah, barbells, the bear bells. I always say barbells. I hope I didn't spell bear bells in my Trader Joe's video wrong. I gotta check that out now. Mikey, can I ask you something? Yeah, Brian. Go ahead. I grew up... Jacob, you eat under 500 calories. Thank God. I grew up in the kitchen, and these last couple months to a year, I've been a lot more into being self-aware of what I eat. Yeah, I think it's important. Like, if I can be home, and I can start home cooking for you guys, I'm gonna start doing dupes. Like a Chick-fil-A dupe at home. I don't have a home. I'm in a car. I've been doing this for like 3-4 years, but it's like at the end of the day, it's like I don't mind it because I'm in my own energy, and I think it's very important. You guys got to realize, like when you're always surrounded by like people, you got to remember to be within your own energy, just to kind of be in your own positivity and to know how strong you are. It's very important. Like you don't realize how much self-worth you have until you're really by yourself a lot of the time. And I realized that as soon as I went from police to fitness, because I was just by myself most of my day. I'm by myself. I film in the gym and then I dip, and then, you know, like everything else I do on my laptop, I film, I edit by myself. So I think it's really important to understand that. Mikey, I cut myself while shaving my legs. You trim too, huh? I'm gonna start doing prison workouts and focus cardio. Yeah, I used to love working out at home, but I mean, like, I'd rather just go somewhere else. And plus, I film too, so I don't have a choice, you know. Mikey, I cut myself while shaving my legs at at my house. You did it at my house, Brian. I don't remember seeing you there. I don't remember the hair being on the floor either. Get fulfilled bars if you like bear bells. Oh, really? I don't know if I saw those there. I don't know if I saw those at at the particular Trader Joe's I went to. Mikey, what's the best protein if I'm in the calorie deficit? I think technically, I mean, I would use multiple different sources. So it's like chicken breasts, eggs are one of the most nutrient dense foods you're going to have, along with like spinach and wild blueberries, lean ground turkey, whey protein, isolate or hydrolyze, egg whites, as I mentioned. I think Greek yogurt, non-fat or fat-free, cottage cheese, same thing. They're all great. I flushed my hair down the toilet. Thank God, Brian. What's up, y'all? Rafi, what's up, dude? Oh, Ryder, what's up? Hey, guys. You guys are really on YouTube, huh? Raphael, what's up? You guys love YouTube as much as I love YouTube, huh? We all love YouTube. I made chicken sandwiches yesterday for lunch using the prepackaged chicken breast chunks from Costco. Yeah, those are good. I don't know why everybody hates on the Costco chicken skewers, the West End. I don't know why people hate on that one. Oh, Ryder, thank you. I love you for loving me, for liking my content. Wait, you had invited me to the barbecue at house. Brian, the only barbecue you're coming to is going to be my car. That's it. I'll start the fire right here, right in the middle of my console. We can roast some marshmallows, and then we can go back and forth just talking smack about each other. That's the only thing we're really going to do, bro. But I will, in time, get my own place, have my own barbecue, and that could be actually future videos. Greek yogurt squad. But thank you, Ryder. Crooks, 160 with 15 grams, and they are about $1 a bar. Oh, that's the Fulfill bar? What happened to your house? I don't want to be home. I don't think I was ever really home for the past like 3 to 4 years. It's like you don't want to deal with like arguments, fights. So it's like, and like I said, you realize like how strong and how powerful your energy is, like kind of when you're always by yourself, and you get used to being by yourself after a while, and you just enjoy it. Like you realize and you tell yourself like you don't need anything. You don't need anything from anybody. You don't need relationships. You don't need luxurious items. You don't need money to make you feel happy. You don't need good tasting food to make you feel happy. I feel like as long as you're complacent with yourself, I think that's really the biggest thing. Is Smoothie King good or not? No, I think Smoothie King is actually really good. Smoothie King has really good options. Flores. Oh, Flores, what's up? Go to Chipotle meal if you want. You can. Making a whole tub, 2-pound tub of Okois. Yeah, the Okois. Oh, you got the tub. The tub is really good. They only have the pre-portioned ones at Costco, but I did see the Greek yogurts, the pre-portioned ones. Those are bomb. You try the Gatorade protein bar? No, I haven't even tried the Snickers protein bar. I see all these companies bringing out like Reese's protein bar, not the Reese's one because I tried that one. Reese's protein bar, I think the Snickers protein bar, and I'm like, I look at these companies, I'm like, what are you guys doing? I'm like, you guys bored, or you guys just, is everybody just including protein? Snickers protein 10? Yeah, I heard that. Wow, he's handsome. You married? No, I've been single for a minute. I've been single for like 4 years, but I purposely do that because, like I said, I just enjoy kind of just being by myself. As weird as that sounds, I think, yeah, I just how I've been for the past like 4 years. But facts, Mikey can replace your peace, not money. Nothing can replace your peace. Like money can't do that. Good tasting food can't do that. Relationships will never do that. And nobody tells you this stuff growing up. Nobody tells you this in your teens and your 20s. Like all that shit we used to do, nobody tells you. And it's hard because then you have to learn it. And you got to learn it the hard way sometimes. Between like breaking up, like having a bad toxic relationship, maybe because you're overweight and now you have a bad relationship with food. Like certain things, like nobody tells you that. Bro, Brian Happy is, he's at a YouTuber's house. Welcome to my house, you guys. What best low-calorie ice cream on the market? I think Nick's is pretty good. I would say Nick's. I think people hate on Halo Top, which I don't know why. For me, growing up, anything tastes good. I kid you not. The protein bars growing up used to taste horrible. Pure Protein was one of my first protein bars, and actually one of my first protein bars I did a brand deal with, which was actually really funny. They didn't taste that good. They tasted horrible. They tasted like ass, honestly. Sorry, guys. Frozen Cool Whip. Frozen Cool Whip's actually really good. If that's the case, I would just, if we're just doing that, I would probably just take, I would just probably take like Cool Whip and just mix like wild blueberries with it. Nick's ice cream is really good. Kit Kat, what's up? You guys still on YouTube, huh? You guys like YouTube? Oh man, I agree. Everything used to be bad. Everything used to be horrible. I used to take the protein shakes, like the Waybolic by Amp in the GNC stores. I used to almost puke because how bad it tasted. Oh, Shaw, thank you. I appreciate you. Dog, you put the fries in the bag. Nobody cares. Go home. Wait, what fries in the bag? Studios, what are we talking about? But yeah, Shaw, I appreciate you. I appreciate you guys for coming out, you know, like I got nothing to do. I'm a loser, you know. This is what I do, so. Omar, what's up? How are you? After I let myself go for a minute, I dropped down to 168 from 186 and a half, and have a six-pack right now, which is really good. I've been doing a lot more like crunches, like rope crunches, and I'll do regular crunches too. Anytime I do spinal extension and flexing, I think they're the best. Isaac, what's up? Mikey, have you indulged in the green? I have in my 20s, but like I said, I'm not going to work out later. I take off on the weekends. I'm going to go back Monday and do upper. But I have in my 20s, but I only did it socially. And you guys got to remember, like, I did it. I know obviously a lot of people did it. All that smoking and drinking, the smoking made me lazy as shit. Like, I didn't do anything, and that's the reason why I stopped doing that. Drinking, I stopped because it made me feel like shit the next day when I went to the gym. I didn't have good workouts. I felt horrible, and it just affected everything. Like, you increase your depression, anxiety. I never saw the point of it after a while. Best cut of steak for macros and taste. It's going to be between sirloin or filet, really. What made you work out in the first place? Honestly, I was heavy, and I got made fun of as a kid in middle school. Well, even in elementary, Silk. Dude, I got made fun of by people that I thought was close to me, like some of my close friends growing up. Made fun of me, bro. I'm Egyptian, Greek, Lebanese, right? And I was overweight. Dude, I got so many bad jokes. And I wasn't that good looking. Like, no, like, I think I'm okay right now. I'm not saying I'm like the best. Like, I don't think like that. But like, I was not good looking at all when I was a kid. So I got it really bad by like I said, by my close friends that I don't talk to. And I leave that behind. And you know, that made me the person I am today, which I'm cool with, you know. Because I love everything about the gym. You cannot pull me further from the gym, I promise you. Most of the people aren't ugly, they're just fat. Sometimes you're handsome. Thanks, Kit Kat. I appreciate you. I think you're gorgeous. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you. Favorite grocery store mat? Oh, it depends. Like, I'll go to Costco sometimes for the chicken breasts. The tenderloins are really cheap because they're like $2.99 per pound. Sometimes the blueberries. Costco used to have the Wyman blueberries at certain locations, which really bothers me because that was the wild blueberries, and I love wild blueberries. So sometimes I'll get it at my local store, like a ShopRite. Update on the Trader Joe's thing. You guys remember that? Yeah, I took down the Trader Joe's because I felt like a dick. I'm not gonna lie. When I put that up, I didn't feel good inside. It's one thing if I kind of just let the camera rolling, which I should have, because I didn't think an employee at Trader Joe's was gonna fight and argue with me whether organic was better or not. And at one point, I told him, like, listen, I don't want to do this anymore. I just want to film and I want to leave. And it was like a 40, 50-year-old lady, and I was very taken back because that following Monday, some lady also got upset with me because supposedly we were in our way, like me and my mom. But I told the lady, I'm like, listen, you could just say, excuse me. You don't have to start like lashing out on me out of nowhere. You could just be civil and just say, hey, listen, excuse me. And I would have moved. But she just started lashing out on me for no reason. I was like, what do I do? Well, I also don't take people like seriously to a certain extent. It's like, I just mess around a lot. But I mess around, but I be practical at the same time. Ali, what's up, dude? But yeah, Bile, I took that down. I went to a different Trader Joe's, so that was in Wayne. I went to a different one, which is cool because I want to take it down because I don't want people to know me for that. It's like, I don't want people to know me for being like talking bad or talking shit about other people. Like, when I see that, no offense with other creators, like, you could do that if you want. For me, I don't feel good. Like, I don't have that sense of like good feeling in the pit of my stomach. I don't know how you guys do that. I get anxiety and like depression just talking bad about you guys. You gotta like let that shit go after a while. Jason, what's up? How you guys ever coming? Raphael, Ali, what's up, dude? Do you think she was mad because no one wanted to make her snapper for her? I think that's exactly the reason why. That could be the reason why. I think that was the reason why. Jason, what's up? If I fast all day but work out, should I at least take a protein shake? Yeah, I mean, I don't really see the biggest benefits for fasting. Maybe like mentally, cognitive ability wise. I personally wouldn't fast. Um, yeah, I can actually understand Arabic. I can. I'm sorry. Yes, I can. But I'm Egyptian, Greek, Lebanese. Yeah, I can understand it. But we're not going to speak it here. Sorry, Mikey, but Nay is starting stuff with me, but I don't give a... Oh, man. All right, guys. Guys, peace. Love in the chat. Peace. Love in the chat. No hate. We're just messing around. We're only having fun. Hey, bro. You know what's up. No, 713. I know. Darnell. Peace. See? Peace. Love you guys. Brian, you were the first one to start hating. Oh, God. Kit Kat, you're from New Jersey. You guys talk shit about everything. Yeah, but that was bad. No, that was bad because I just walked in and I mentioned something about organic not being nutritionally better. So she had an issue, but I also didn't think I was going to go back and forth with one of the employees at Trader Joe's, which is, I don't know. It's one thing because I B-rolled it and I green screened it. I shut it off because I didn't feel good after that. I don't know how people feel good with themselves after that, bro. I got anxiety after that. Mikey, look what you started with coming on live. You got memory loss? Oh, here we go. Guys, peace, love. Keep the peace. Keep the love. Don't let that go. Is organic good for certain stuff and others? No, I mean, I think it's really just marketing, basically, because organic still uses pesticides. It's just natural pesticides, or what they claim is natural. And then organic uses 20 to 40% more land, so it's actually worse for the environment. Is God an important part of your life? Yeah, Apollo, I think having faith in not only yourself and God is both important. But you got to have a balance. You can't just walk this earth and just be like, I believe in God. I believe in God. Listen, you're also on this world too. You got to have that faith in yourself. So I think people misconstrue it. I think there's too much of an uneven balance. It's got to be a balance. Like, it's both you on this world fulfilling your purpose, whatever gift you have, you got from God, whatever gift you have, and then being able to help everybody else while getting paid for it. Cut or uncut? Dreddy, what's up? Not you going back and forth with an employee. Yeah, it was wild. CB, you didn't see it? I posted it and then I took it down. You got to take action while having faith. Yeah. No, absolutely. You can't. That's another thing too that's sad. What I've noticed, like, getting older, you have a lot of people around you, whether they be friends or family, and they always talk about, like, I wish I could have done that. I wish I could have done this. I don't know about you guys, but I don't want to be in that spot where it's 10, 20 years later and I'm regretting the shit I didn't end up doing. Why do you guys think I post so much? It's because I want to give as much value to YouTube, to the world, really, as much as I can. I don't want to be 50, 60 years old and be like, yo, I didn't give enough value to the world. Like, what did I do with my life, you know? Ali, I'll be 32. I will be 32. I still need to get to Ali. I missed that. I'll do better and be more on point with viewing your content. It's all right, CB. Mike is 31. Yeah, Mike's old. Mike is old. But Jason, thank you. I appreciate you. Do you want kids? Not right now. I'm not even in a relationship. Dude, I haven't been in a relationship in like 4 years. I haven't been with anybody in like 4 years. Kit Kat, stop with that. Appreciate you for that, man. No regrets. Tavis, you're just happy I'm on it, huh? What is your zodiac? Sagittarius. Sagittarius all the way. Thank you, CB. But yeah, like, I'm okay right now. I'm complacent. I don't really want the kids. I'm not focusing on the kids. I'm just focusing on trying to give as much value as I really can. Proud of you finally decided to do that. Tavis, do what? What are we doing? Mikey been on the grind, yeah. No, Mikey's going to keep going on this grind. Trust me. It's only going to keep going and going. You should do lives more often. Yeah, I probably will. Honestly, I probably will because I'm a loser. I got nothing else to do. No, and like, if I finish my stuff too at the same time, I don't mind it. You know, I don't care. He will buy a house before he starts dating again. CB, you have that mental telepathy with me right now, huh? CB's thinking what I'm thinking right now. Should do more lives. But yeah, I'll probably do it. 713. You know I'm on that grind. Because at the same time, you guys, like, I'll wake up, you know, like, I'll do my scripts. As soon as I know what I'm going to do for the day, I'll go to the gym, I'll go film there, and then I'll go film wherever I'm going. Also, I hate the cashews have so many calories. Yeah, because they're fats. Fats are going to have about 9 calories per gram. Yeah. So, they're going to be calorically dense. But fats are good. Don't get me wrong. Fats are good. Fats are needed in your diet. You're from Houston? I'm in Jersey. You know what's funny? I just came back from Texas a few months ago because I did a skit for YouTube. I really watch you all the time, but I've been subscribed for like 2 years. Oh, no way! Keep grinding, bro. I hope you love what you're doing. Oh, yeah, no. Yo, I really love this. This is my passion. This is everything I love to do, and I tell people, you're so handsome, bro. Thank you. I appreciate you guys, but I'm not looking. I'm staying single. Nah, I'll probably be single for a while. I'm gonna be single for a while. But yeah, focus on your own peace and money. I think that's the most important thing. And when people ask me that, it's like I can't, because you know, honestly, if you start jumping from one relationship to the next, you're not really finding peace with yourself. You're not really enjoying your own presence. You're not. I feel like at that point, you don't really know who you are, what you like, what you don't like, how to control your emotions, how not to control, what you can do in this world. Like, the possibilities are, like, endless for you, and then a lot of people get distracted by that, so. Did you try the Texas barbecue? I don't think so. I should have. Jason, yeah, I always thought nuts are healthy, but... Yeah, no, nuts are great. Don't get me wrong. Nuts, they're healthy fats. I would just be careful with it. I wouldn't obviously eat the whole bag, but you just got to be careful with it, dude. Jumping from one woman to another with dealing with energy from... Yeah, it's too much. It's too much. It's like a huge responsibility. Jason, you know the best chips I love is the protein puffs. Protein puffs are pretty good. You talking about the Quest ones? I eat one bag every day. I get my protein insane. You're talking about the Quest ones, right? Like, he's at an age where his Arabic family members are all asking about marriage. Yeah, they're gonna have to wait. They're gonna wait for a while. It was nice. I stayed in San Antonio, and then I ended up doing like 8 different fast foods, and I did them in a span of 2 days. I will say, I think I got a little sick from doing one of them. I definitely got like food poisoning from something. Maybe it was a virus because I had it for a little bit, but I came back. I didn't feel well. I'm not gonna lie. But also, you can't expect to do 8 different fast foods in 2 days and, you know, like, be okay. The ones from Aldi. Oh, you're talking about the elevation ones. But yeah, no, Texas was nice. Texas is very weird and different from Jersey because you guys move at a pace where you're about 1 car behind each other. And I'm thinking it's probably because you guys have less strict laws on guns. That's what I'm thinking. New Jersey, you would be bumper to bumper on everybody, and everyone's honking at you before that light even turns green. You're gonna hear a honk. No, not Quest. Maybe I don't think it's Quest. No, Jason, I think it's the elevation. Fast food is tricky. You don't always know what's behind the scene. No, fast food can be tricky, and I know that because I used to be in the service industry. So, but what can you do? What can I do to boost my metabolism? I think really the best way is technically sleep really well. Diet, really like 80. Well, diet, if we're talking about boosting your metabolism, it's really diet's like the most important part. And then being physically active. And then over time, it's just you start improving your body composition. I love your Dave's Hot Chicken video. Yeah. Oh, it's Dave Portnoy. Best way is to lift weights. Yeah, listen, you got to do it all. You can't just do one thing because even if you lift weights and have a shitty diet, you're just at that point it's kind of pointless because you could work out till you're blue in the face and you're gonna look like a lot of people that, you know, your gym probably has it too, where you see the same people or the same particular people every single year and they kind of look the same and they don't change. It's because of their diet. Dave. Do you have a lot of friends other than a relationship? What's your social like though? Nah, not really. I have like 1, 2 friends. Honestly, I think I said this before, but I'm at a point where it's like I'm by myself most of the time, so which I'm complacent with. Like I'm fine. Like if I just go grab a cup of coffee and I go do my work and I'm doing everything I love, I'm passionate about, I'm fine with that. Like I could do this every single day and it wouldn't bother me. Okay, Kat, I live in PA. When I hear someone constantly beeping, I know they're from New York. Yeah. No, I can see that. You guys probably cross over a lot. I think it's all about... Yeah, no, nutrition is like 80 to 90%, I think, for majority of us. Dave's hot chicken is bomb. No, Dave's hot chicken is good. I will say even the single tender, not gonna lie, was good. Brian, I played basketball and football, but I got injured on both, unfortunately. Yeah, I had surgeries for both my knees. But I mean, it happens. Well, no, I lied. It only happened to me. I'm the same. I got like 2, 3 friends and their coworkers. Really, your personality is just like mine, though. I can tell, you know. Yeah, like, thanks, Larry. Yeah, like, I don't, like, at the end of the day, I know I don't need anybody to really fulfill me or give me that type of happiness, because I keep telling myself, like, as long as I'm, like, really by myself and I enjoy my own presence. And once you realize that, you realize how strong your energy is, because when I actually go to different spots and I give off, like, my type of, like, mood and my demeanor, I feel like people attract to certain things like that, you know? So, what's one food? Do you follow soccer? I used to, not really. Like, maybe the World Cup when it comes, but that's really it. Jason, I'm sorry. Okay, Kat, how are your knees with all the workouts you do? It's good. The only thing I really just don't do is squats, because I don't really push it on myself. You guys can do squats, but for me, I just do leg extensions, lunges. That's really it. You know, you can always say if you control the tempo, the technique, the form, you can do squats. But for me, I've had literally like 4 surgeries on one of my knees, just one of my knees. I'm not going to risk it anymore, because it was the same movement over and over again. So for you guys, if you want to do that, it's fine. For me, I'm okay. I could do other movements. Like, there's no particular really exercise you have to do. You didn't do running sports? Basketball is kind of running. What's one food you haven't had in a while and you don't miss? Yeah, so like I personally, I just don't do it anyway. But if you guys want to do it, you guys can do it. I mean, I'm not telling you what to do. But I can easily just kind of like maintain my leg strength and maintain my legs, just doing regular lunges or leg extensions. Have you had to deal with any people at the gym before? Do you mean like on a like verbal like communication, like we're going back and forth, like arguing stuff? What's one food you make low calorie if you could? Oh, Chinese food. Like really good tasting Chinese food. I don't know why, but I'm thinking about that. No, not really track. Oh, Allie, what's up? What about the Smith machine? Yeah, it was even on the Smith machine. The Smith machine is actually where I had the... What did I have? I think I had the tibia tubercle osteotomy on the when I did on the Smith machine, when I did Smith machine squats. Like I said, it's not... Some people are able to just do certain movements. Some people aren't. I've done that movement, even with good form, and it still helps. I mean, it still gives me that type of issue, so... Oh, yeah, no, I used to actually do jiu-jitsu, and I actually taught my class in the police academy jiu-jitsu, too, which was pretty cool. Thank you for your content. Thanks, Ali, for watching. What do you think about OMAD? I don't know. You guys are coming in and out. I love all you guys. I'm not really thinking. I'm trying to answer all the questions. Unboxing, what's up, dude? I haven't heard from you in a while. Do some videos on it. That's interesting. On the jiu-jitsu. I'm not like proficient. Yeah, like I'm not a black belt or anything like that. Like I'm not like those guys like Mike Israetel and Craig Jones and Gordon Ryan, but I would also have to go back to doing it. I took off because I had those surgeries. You guys got to remember. And then I went back to fitness. So I would also have to like be comfortable, just like, you know, fighting with my gi again or no gi, depending on what I want to do. What's your next video about? Trader Joe's best protein bars. Well, no, I lied. My next video should have came out right now. It was advice for your 20s on finding your purpose. I do like MMA. I like jiu-jitsu. I used to like boxing. There's only like certain times in my life where they all come and go. But now I'm at a point, honestly, where my sole focus is just, it's just fitness, really. Also, I love your videos, advice videos you make, and to be honest, it's so true. I'm already taking your advice. Thanks, Jason. Yeah, I'm trying to be as true, as honest, or the advice I wish I heard. Like, you don't have to take it, you know, like to heart, whatever I say, but definitely think about what I say. I used to be a cop. Used to be. But everything I say, yeah, don't, like, it's just advice that I kind of wish I knew because I didn't have that same advice growing up. And it probably would have changed certain things I thought about. I mean, Mikey, it sounds like a motivation to get back in either way. Fitness kind of, yeah, no, I do want to, honestly, in the next like year or two, I do want to kind of do it. But I would have to really feel like 100% comfortable being able to utilize my legs, maybe during like an ashigarami or like something like that. I don't know. It depends the facility too, if they let me do that with the gi. He was, for real. That's so awesome. That's gangster. Thank you. But yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna come back now. I've been on this live for like an hour now. I'm gonna start doing more of these lives because I got nothing else to do, and I gotta post the Trader Joe's in a little bit. So I will see all of you guys soon. Do you have a Ninja Creamy? No, I need to get one, dude. I barely have a house. Yeah, no, I barely have a house right now. Yeah, I will get the Ninja Creamy. Don't get me wrong, I will get it. But I appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Peace, love. I'll see you guys soon. My advice video already came out. My Trader Joe's is coming out soon. I'll see you guys soon. Don't worry.